Okay, testing, testing. Am I audible? Loud and clear? Okay, clear. So, I said, thank you, Tama. Yes.
You became very careful.
Henry Chen Jama Yome, send the QR code and register the attendance.
Well, she's got an energy aspect. When you spell Toastmasters, our lovely guest. Yes. Today marking our first physical meeting into our new term. And do you know the Toastmasters calendar year is starting July? So in fact, today is our new year for Toastmaster. So how can we have such energy in a new year setting? Good evening.
Good evening.
And hello, Toastmasters. Today not only we have our lovely members, we have some distinguished honorable guests. First, I'd like to start with a brief ice-breaking introduction. Begin for myself, then later on we go to online. And Henry and Renee or Xiaoqian, which you prefer, Xiaoqian or Renee?
Both also can.
Okay,
No, no preference. They call me
Start
Xiaoqian.
by introducing.
Sorry?
Call me Xiaoqian.
Xiaoqian. Okay.
Yeah, you can call me.
Xiaoqian.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a bit lag
Start
for
our
my phone. I can't
introduction. I
really
would
hear you clearly.
be like,
How about Henry? Is it the internet is lagging?
I can hear from here. Yeah, it's quite clear for me.
okay, maybe Xiaoqian's networks.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay.
Okay, now I'll start by myself. I am this is Ethan, your subject area for today's, and then I'm also a digital marketer. And share with us one step at a time. What the habits they want to build this year, and you already started, or you're going to build these habits. For example, myself, I want to have a better typing skill that I'm really trying right now. So how about our area director first? Please come on the stage. Today we're probably to have area people director with us. She
Hi everyone. Hi. Area G2 Director in Chile, Government Leadership Level 5.
Wow.
Okay. This year I would like to improve my impromptu speaking. This is my first goal. I hope I can achieve at the end of the year. Thank you.
I'm totally familiar in Chile. I look forward her on next term paper topic contest. Then how about Henry? Can you do an introduction yourself?
Yes, sure. Yeah, so I am a undergraduate student from from University of Reading, Malaysia, studying real estate. Now is waiting for my graduation. Yeah, so before I enter to my work my work career. Sorry. Before I entering my career path, I decided to join this Toastmaster to enhance my communication skill and my confidence. Yes.
What country to join today's meeting? And how about Xiaoqian?
Hi. Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, loud and clear. I can hear you.
Okay, I'll just briefly introduce myself. So I'm Xiaoqian, and I'm no more undergraduate anymore. So I'm not very young. And the aim for me to join Toastmaster is I want to, meet people who also maybe passion on public speaking, especially on the English public speaking, and also to build up confidence, I want to make public speaking as my comfort zone. Yeah. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah,
clear.
yeah. Currently, basically I'm working in Singapore. Yeah, it's actually the first time I joined Toastmaster, and this program actually is recommended by one of my friend, but I think I'm not sure which branch, which one she is joining. Yeah, so I giving it a try today. It's my first time to join Toastmaster. Yeah.
Great. Welcome, Xiaoqian.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. And I heard that you want to improve your self-confidence and Henry want to improve on your communication, and both of you are came to the right place, which is Toastmasters Club. And now, let us don't further delay. I don't miss any guests right online. Okay, great. So now since this is our new term and our very first physical meeting, hybrid meetings here, I would like to introduce our club president, Dynamic Leadership Level 4. Before I introduce our president on stage, he also had a professional in property management. And let us hear from him what is her New Year resolution for our club. Nick.
Thank you for our division director and also strategic relationship director, area director, fellow Toastmaster, and guest. Good evening. Thank you. So before I start our speech, I would like to ask you a question. If not about the Toastmaster, what would you do for today? For tonight? Is that at the lunch, as a dinner with family member? Or
Play piano.
play piano,
Social media.
social media, storing phone. Okay. So, but instead, you decided to be here, and that is really important for yourself to make this decision. Because for tonight, you have to drive along your way, leave your comfort zone to arrive this Sutera Utama Toastmaster Club. This will be make you different from the daily basic for your activity. Because you are here tonight, you make a powerful choice, a choice to go to improve and to invest in yourself. Breathe at the loud for yourself first. And that brings us tonight, team, one step at one time, at a time. Growth doesn't happen overnight. It's happened from the very small and consistent step. Like showing out the meeting, like taking a role in Toastmaster, deliver a speech at stage, that is the process to transform yourself to be the better version. 2 weeks ago, I invited our club member to go for hiking at the woodland. And honestly, I'm surprised that by the respondent because immediately a lot of respondent say me and yes to join together, and then we had the session at the woodland on that day. So whoever immediately say yes, Eve and Claire also followed by that. But sorry for Eve, I never imagined that you can link with the outdoor activity, but you are the person at the day who lead us to go to the hill to see the bullet. Along the journey, we had the fun and we chatted together to know each other better. At that time, we also enjoy the nature of the environment. But what I truly enjoy there is the moment we work together and we chit chat together, step by step toward the same common goal, which is go to see the bullet. And along the journey, this remind me, it's like us to chasing a goal in our life. There's no different from hiking. There is a step by step, and one day you can reach toward your goal with every single step we take. But sometimes we might feel that we are not getting results, but maybe it's not because we're not making progress. Maybe there's a timing just right, just no right yet. So let's keep going, one step at one time. Before I hand over to our TMB, our Toastmaster of Evening tonight, allow me to introduce her briefly. She was the person who gave me support back to the time when I'm served as a VPE. She had another VPE in our club. We could not serve that. Who is she? She's our Toastmaster, Wasaji. So now I would like to call the meeting in order. Please keep her a welcome Toastmaster of evening, Toastmaster Wasaji. Okay. Here.
A joyful Wednesday evening to our club president, fellow Toastmaster, and our honorable guest. Welcome to the Sutera Utama Toastmaster Club. I am Vasaki and I am honored to be your Toastmaster of the evening today. The theme for today's meeting is one step at a time. In life, progress doesn't always happen in giant leaps. Sometimes it is the small, consistent steps that we take will bring us further. Whether we are building our confidence, improving our communications, or developing our leadership skills, it all happens one step at a time. And that's exactly what Toastmaster is. Tonight, let's celebrate those small steps. Each speech, each evaluation, and each role that we take will bring us towards our growth. So without further delaying, for the benefit of the guest, let me have you to walk through the history of Toastmasters. And
Dun, 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 dun. Can you get it?
The Toastmaster was actually found by Dr. Ralph in California, where there was a need for the community people to improve their speaking skills, management, and leadership skills. Today, Toastmaster is actually an international non-profit educational organization that empowers people to become an effective speaker, communicators, and leaders. Next, the pathway learning experience is a Toastmasters education program in which it is designed to help the members to build the competencies to communicate pathways, namely as dynamic leadership, presentation mastery, motivational strategies, engaging humor, persuasive influence, and visionary communication. The members given the right to choose the path that they want to cater to their current goals. Next, the typical Toastmaster class. First of all, we have the prepared speech session where the members will deliver their project speech. Secondly, we have the table topic session, which is also known as the impromptu speech. Finally, we will have the evaluation session where the speakers will get their feedback from their respective evaluators. Next. Next, I will be introducing some of the role players who will be helping me to run the meeting smoothly. First and foremost, we have our Sergeant at Arms and also the photographer, Mr. Yi Tan, who actually kick-started the meeting today. Mr. Yi, please say hi to everyone. Mr. Bang, are you thinking? Next, we have Mr. Peng Hao as our multimedia master, who will actually manage the technical aspect of the meeting. Thanks, say hi.
Hi. Hi. You guys see some more.
Next, we'll have our Miss Rodope as our Zoom master. Who will handle the online aspect of the meeting. Next, soon we'll be having our Toastmaster DJ as our timer, who will track the time so that our meeting runs according to the schedule. Next, we have our Toastmaster Jama as our art counter, who will be used by our speakers. She's actually in online. Next, to monitor the exemplary as well as improper use of language, we have our Toastmaster Ray. So now, please help me to welcome Miss Ray to share the word of today and idiom of the day. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the evening, fellow Toastmaster and guests. As grammarian, it's my responsibility to pay close attention to all speakers, listening carefully to their language use. I'll take note of any improper language as well as any outstanding words, quotes, saying, or thoughts. As a grammarian, it's also my duty to introduce the word of the day and idiom. For today's meeting, the word of the day is momentum. Momentum means the force or speed gained by a series of actions or steps, the drive that keeps something moving forward. For example, after completing her first speech, she gained momentum and signed up for the next one immediately. And the idiom of the day today is Rome wasn't built in a day. Thank you.
Thank you, our English teacher of the day. Last but not least, our area director for G2, Miss Ng Ching Yi. She will be our general evaluator who will be overseeing the meeting and conducting the evaluation session. Now, moving on with one of the most important segments in Toastmaster meeting, which is the freestyle speech session. The speaker for this evening will Miss Sharon Dash, who will be presenting a level 1 speech. The purpose of this project is to practice live feedback and serve as a speech evaluator during a club meeting. The purpose of this is for the member to demonstrate their ability to deliver an effective, respectful speech evaluation. The evaluator for this project is Mr. Yiftan, and the time allocated for this speech is actually 5 to 7 minutes. Now, may I have the timer to demonstrate the timing sequence with me? At the 5th minute,
Over to you, Sharon.
All right. Allow me to share my screen first. Is my voice audible currently?
Yes, that's fine.
Great. All right. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and our distinguished guests. Have you ever felt like your mind is less like a calm, wise temple, but rather... Hello? Is my line lagging? Excuse me. Have you ever felt like your mind is less like a calm, wise temple, but rather...
Yes, we can hear you.
All right. But rather a chaotic, dramatic group chat you forgot to mute. This is me. Hello? This is me. I used to think I was indecisive, inconsistent, and a little bit broken, perhaps. But as time goes by, I realized that I'm just a poor admin in the midst of a overly active chat where everyone has opinions. With that, allow me to introduce you to my cast. Here we have Coach Get It Done. That is the motivator. Agent Chaos, the wild one that always brings crazy ideas to the table. Captain Last Minute, the procrastinator. The overthinker, Sir Spiral a lot. And last but not least, our calm commander. You might wonder, how do all these characters function in my daily life? Well, let's take a peek in the group chat with 3 of my very real moments of my life. The deadline disaster. It was 9 o'clock at night, and I haven't even started recording my assignment to be submitted that is supposed to be submitted by today. And here my group chat is buzzing with notifications again. This is it, guys. Just press the recording button right away. We got this. Wait, hold on. Don't press it yet. Are you sure that our assignment is ready enough to be recorded? And what if we stumble ourselves mid-sentence? Relax. Greatness takes time. How about we scroll for inspiration for another an hour more? I promise this time it's gonna be 30 minutes only. Screw this project. Let's say we throw this laptop out of the window and start baking cookies. Let's go. Everyone, 3 hours left. Focus or we are doomed. It was chaos. Notifications flying, no one's listening, and I was in the middle of a practical intellectual food fight. At the end, it took a couple of snacks, more panic attacks, and some imaginary judgment from my future self to get the wheel going. But fortunately, at the end, the masterpiece was submitted at 11:58 o'clock night. Phew. But so deadline is just one thing. But what if this group chat has opinions on people? Now let's look into the social dilemma. Oh, I just got a notification about invitation to a casual social gathering. Oh my God, oh my God. What if we messed up? What if we laughed like a hyena like last time? What if we crash the party with a kazoo and claim that it's our entrance theme? I suggest we take a break first. How about we reply this later? Or perhaps never? Just say yes. We need human interaction. Well, there it goes. A 20-minute of heated debate just for a 2-second of response, if you please. But if you're wondering, at the end, I did attended the social gathering. I survived it. And no worries, no kazoos were involved. Well, most of the time my group chat is a total chaos. But sometimes, just sometimes, they did cheer me up. It did cheer me up. The rare win. I have successfully led a team to hit our goals. The event we have grind ourselves for months was a hit. And everyone was so happy about it. And here goes my group chat going off again. Yes, I know we all can do this. High five. Wait, no, 2 high fives. Hold on, everyone. Did we really did well? Do you think maybe that just all of them were just being polite at the same time? Haha, celebration time. Who cares? Cake, impulse flight booking, anyone? I suggest we take a break first. We deserve 48 hours of sleep after this. Hey, can everyone just be present and enjoy the celebration? Please, just for once. At the end, we did enjoy the moment. Even Sir Spiral a lot tried to calm down for 3 seconds. Well, you might ask, what have I learned for being this admin of this chaotic group chat? So to be perfectly honest, I used to wish that I can silence this chat down permanently. I want to be more consistent, less chaotic. However, as time goes by, I started to learn that maybe what I truly desire was not to silence everyone permanently, but to learn when to pass the mic, who to pass the mic at the right moment. Sometimes I need stir spiral a lot to spot the risks, captain last minute to pause, coach get it done to push things forward, chaos agent to bring some laughters, last but not least, our calm commander to help me be present. If you relate to me a lot, our minds aren't broken. We are just trying very, very hard to get to navigate through our life in the perfect way. And from what I see, this is just another proof that we are a living human being. Ones that are living, meddling, messing around as we learn more about others and ourselves. I genuinely see the beauty in that. That's all for my short, fun mental sitcom. Thank you.
Do you spot any clutter in this room? Any? If yes, I would suggest discussing informing our SAA about it after the meeting. Back to my team tonight, clutter. Topic of ever-growing popularity. And I will be discussing 3 key aspects today. The first is the root causes of the clutter, how it affects our life, and the practical way to let things go. And I believe the accumulation of excess clutters come from 2 major categories. The first is situational clutter. And as the name suggests, the situational clutter happens when a life event or an unexpected situation come to flood to our once organized space with chaos. For instance, when you're hosting a party, the loss of a loved one, a sudden move, or any major disruption to our routine. All this can shatter our order and invite the clutters into their wake. Hope you can relate it. The next is self-imposed clutter. And it is a bit broader in scope, devote the decision we do or choose not to do. May I know anyone here fancy online shopping? Yeah, I see few of you. No surprise there. And with necessity, We just scroll and this firing boss will land your doorstep on the next day. We will buy when there is a cash incentive. We will buy when there is a buy one free one promotion. And also we have the therapy buy when we are having a bad day at work or argument with your partners. Over time, these shopping excursions will create unwanted clutter. And we tend to keep our sentimental touch. Those items we are difficult to part with. Example, your childhood toy, which everyone in your family is wonder why you're still keeping them. And the clutters also come from unmade decisions sitting in stack boxes. And then it grows from there. What about this? I might use it someday. How about this? I might fit into it someday. And we have a very mindset that cause the clutter to accumulate. And in our mindset, the process of letting go is feel like throwing our money away. And so we keep it. We keep it even if it is broken. We keep it even if it's not using or we are ever using it. We keep it if we believe it is a value. And we have every intention of selling it. Would you? No, you won't. Can you relate? Can you see? And can you feel the weight that is being carried here? And this is my parting gift for Jason. You can take it home. Thank you. Okay. Now we understand how we got to this access pattern and it provided a few laughs. But that is just one of the story. And I feel compelled to share another side of the other story, which is closely connected to our mindset and health. And these factors impact our well-being. When we surround with excess clutter, it competes our attention and make it difficult to maintain our focus to be productive. And the visual distraction make it difficult even to be relaxed. And we will feel in bad mood. Also, we feel bad when people come to our home. It brings us the embarrassments and gifts. Clutters is the waste of time and money we spend on organizing, replacing, maintaining. And searching for the item. It makes us depressed, unhappy, unhappy and here. Let's make a new chapter. Let's start our step at a time. Let's start with a drawer or close it at a time. Making the easy decisions and get comfortable with the process of letting go. The process of letting go is nothing short of transformational. He will let you feel and see the upswing momentum in your life. And don't let the cost of clutter draw you back any longer. And let's make connections with each other. And I shall close my speech here. With Rumi, universal is not outside of you. Look inside yourself. Everything you want, you already have. Thank you, and back to you.
The 5 projects. The time allocation for this project is actually 10 to 12 minutes. Now, can I have the timer to demonstrate the timing sequence? At the 10th minute, a green light will be shown. At the 11th minute, a yellow light will be shown. At the 12th minute, a red light will be shown. At the 12th minute, 30 seconds, a bell will be ringed. The purpose of this project is for the member to reflect on his or her growth during the completion of an entire task. Then it is for the member to share the some aspect of his or her growth during the completion of a task. The title of a speech is Fear to Flourish, and her evaluator will be Mr. Raymond Chai. Now, let us welcome Ms. Claire Tan to deliver her speech.
It's a bit laggy, but looks.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Have you ever thought about what makes successful people different from everyone on earth except Raymond? Have you ever thought about what successful people different from everyone on earth? A habit,
Never give up.
yeah, a habit that they're always repeated over the time and build the momentum and eventually success. That's my guess. A habit that successful people always do is any one of us might be not do. Nobody doing. Yeah, I see. So quiet.
Persistent,
Persistent.
Consistent.
commitment,
Commitment.
Dedication.
Dedication.
Fear
No fear
of failure.
of failure. Yes, all of this. But today, I want to tell you is reflection. I want to ask you all this. What was the last time you all do reflections? 1 year ago? 1 month ago? A day ago? Or 1 week ago?
5 minutes ago.
5 minutes.
Be there.
So every who do the reflection every day, raise up your hand. No. 1 week, raise up your hand. End of the 31st of December, raise up your hand. Me too. Today I'm going to show you my journey of my last term. And when I was seeing all these speech that I've given, I was thought that, wow, I finished so many speech. Last term, I believe that all of you might know me, and you know that my term was very busy term. As a president, club president, area director, and also club coach of the Sutera Mandarin class. It's a really challenging years for me. And yet, I completed all speech inside the slide. So today, I'm going to show you my pathway. How am I going through all this? While waiting on this slide, reading. So this is my first speech of level 1. Everybody knows that level 1 is the base of the Toastmaster when you take your pathway. This is my how many pathways? Four. But everybody knows that I joined 2022. So that's means this year is my 3rd year. Alright, so this is my second. Yes, this is my second pathway. My pathway is presentation mastery. Why I want to choose this presentation mastery is because that I want to do more switch. Want to do more switches. If for everybody, if you want to choose a pathway before you get all those things, you have to think and what you want to learn in these terms. Then so that only you choose. Can anyone tell me that how many pathways that we have? 6. Because it will be Anybody can tell me? 6. Good. The answer is over there. 6 pathways. So I already complete 2 pathways. That's means I got 4 pathways to go. Alright, this is my level 1. Start from icebreaker. So level 1, we have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 speeches, including 1 evaluation. In this level 1, I can say that it's a basic for me to learn again how to give a speech. For my icebreaker, about plan, study, and then about 4,000 weeks. And everybody, I want to tell you guys, you will see that some of these Chinese words is because that I'm the club president. I seldom got chance to give a speech inside our club because I need to give up all my speech slots to all the members. I have to give the speech in other clubs. It's very lucky that because I'm an area director, so that I can go many clubs to give the speech. But inside the clubs, I only can get the speech when we do the speaker talk. Then we ready to check. The 4,000 weeks makes me think the most. Why? Because I read a book called 4,000 Weeks. And I make this speech during an international speech contest. And that was to make me feel that the speech is really think about my life. Since I was young until the age of me till right now. So every section even though level 1 is easier, but you have to think about the valuable message for your audience. This is my level 1. Luckily, I completed earlier. Then it comes to my second path, level 2. When it comes to level 2, because all the basic you already learned. So now to go to the second pathway, you won't skip anymore because you have the basic. And you already give 5 speeches. So when level 2 is understanding your communication style and introductions to Toastmaster Mandarin and effective body language. When I do I believe that some of you know that understand your communication style, you need to do the quiz inside your TI platform. When I do my understanding your communication style, I was shocked because I thought that I was a friendly style of things. But in the end, that I find out that actually that's kind of people like really like coaching people. So then after that, I tell everyone what's my communication style. And introduction of Toastmaster management. This one I'm talking about my mentor. He's my son. When I talk about these topics, why I talk about this is because so that's why I changed a little bit to talk about my what first. And effective for body language, everybody knows that my body language is very good already. So that's why in this one, I tell everybody, nobody knows about what I what. So after you think about all the understanding about yourself, then you go to the level 2. So when it comes to the level 3, I believe that 5 species are going, plus 3 species already X species. So these X species, after X species, I started to build the confidence really. Before that, I have a 5 stage. Always have a 5 stage. When I'm standing over here, my leg shaking, hands always being sweat. But after this, comes to level 3, is persuasive speaking, active listening, and connect with your audience. When I do this persuasive speaking, I still believe I still remember I do it in JB City. Johor, JB City Toastmaster Club. And when I'm doing this, and I try to persuade somebody to believe me and trust me. And this, when I doing this, I can say that all the time I like to do the impromptu speaking. But when this persuasive speaking is really make me think about few days time. How to the people to believe me, especially I'm the person, my customer, I want to persuade them. How am I going to persuade them? And this is really make me think about the way, and on the way, when I do so Toastmasters is for your way to think about in your job also. So active listening, I'm not kind of the people who like to listen people, but in active listening, I can learn about that. Connect with your audience. Connect with the audience, I need to tell about connect with the people. So I use a pen to connect with the people at that time. Goes to the level 4, managing with difficult audience. You will go to this level 4. And then this is a very fun part, which is in all the Toastmaster project. Everybody's will comes to, we can say that, notice you, or teasing you, or just make fun of you at the time. And managing online meeting, this is my new breakthrough. Because all the time I scared to step out my comfort zone. And this time I want to think a new things that which is people never do before. So that's why I try this and I connect to Wiki Idol in KL, ask him to do this management on online meeting. And it was a success rate. And goes to the level 5, prepare speech professionally. And this prepare speech professionally is I doing in Sutera my game club. It's 20 minutes speech. This is my first time to do the 20 minutes speech. And this also makes me think that actually we are always talk about 5 to 7 minutes is really short. I think about 20 minutes is really long. But that time I was thinking that 20 minutes is not enough for me to say what I want to say. And this also let me think that I wish that one day I can become a coach also. Okay, and living in your volunteer organization. This one is talking about my VBE time. That means 2 years ago. When I do a research, I thought when I become a VPE is the flourish in my life. And I never know that another flourish coming out and being president. So never ever look down yourself, and never ever think that your high peak is here. Your high peak is always higher and higher if you want to do something. So, and this is my quote from today team. Rome was not built in a day. And my area best of the year in the last term or so. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Mayor, for completing your project pathway successfully. Now, may I invite the timer?
Sharon, we need 49 seconds. Like 7 minutes, 23 seconds. And Claire, 12 minutes, 53 seconds. So we will hope this will go today.
Okay, thank you. Now, it is on the most exciting session in a Toastmaster meeting. The table topic session, where members and guests will get an opportunity to participate, giving an impromptu young Yingyi to the stage to have an engaging session. Over to you.
Can I use microphone? Better, okay. Let me adjust the voice first. Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. This online member can hear my voice. No, no response. Never mind. Okay, good evening, fellow Toastmaster and guests.
Good evening.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. My name is Yingyi, and I'm gonna be the table topic master for today's meeting. My name is Yingyi. Okay. First of all, table topics actually help members or our guests practice the art of the improvisation and also help us think on our feet. So this helps us develop our the 4 virtual communication skill, which is the listening, thinking, organizing, and delivering. So the topic that I have prepared for you will hopefully help all of us become better in improvisation. So we at Toastmasters help and provide a speaking opportunity to maximize the audience members. So this access is not restricted to member alone. I actually invited our guests physically. Technically they are not they're willing to take this chance. They said, okay. So everyone also can have participate, or I hope. I randomly call anyone. Before we begin, I would like to request the timer to call out the timing guidelines for the table topic section. 1 minute, a green light will be shown. 1 minute and 30 seconds, a yellow light will be shown. At 2 minutes, a red light will be shown. At 2 minutes 50 seconds, bell will be rung, and speaker will be given another 15 seconds to wrap up his or her speech. Understand the game? How to play this game? Okay, I call this as a game session, right? Okay, without further ado, I would like to start first. Before we begin, another notice for this is please try to use our word of the day or our idiom of the day today. So remember? If not remember, please refer to the agenda. Alright. Next, I would like to invite our first speakers. Can we look for members first? Richard, look at me. You want to try? Is it okay? Never. Some zero here. Is that I think it's a very good chance for you. Okay, my question, as always say, I always say the question is very simple. Okay, no need to choose 1, 2, 3. I will choose it for you. All right. So our first speaker, VJ, please on stage first. Please enjoy our stage. Yeah, nice, right? Good long. Okay, later on when you hold on this microphone, then. All right, Toastmaster VJ, your question is, what do you think it is important to go slow and steady in life?
Wow.
Why do you think it is important to go slow and steady in life? Over to you, Toastmaster VJ. Right.
Not start here. Steady inside.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening to my fellow Toastmasters and guests. So, the Rome wasn't built in a day. That's exactly what has been said just now. What's important to go slow and stay in your life. So, some of them think the momentum, keep going and hitting the goals is very important. But in some cases, in most of the cases even, the observation, the learning, and what you can apply that accordingly is much more important than just go fast and end up you don't get the result that you're supposed to deliver to the to yourself, to the business and so on. So in this case, in a way, why it's again important to be slow and steady. When you say slow, it doesn't mean that you're not doing, you are progressing, but you're progressing in your own pace. The pace that relevant to you, that relevant to the way you work out. When we talk about steady, it's clearly mentioning about consistency. Anything you do without a clear, consistent day in, day out is a waste. So slow and steady is clearly reflecting the amount of progress you have to put in much more consistent way, which is the magic of success in any field you are here. So it doesn't mean that you go to gym in a day, you woke up for 3 hours and then you don't go for 3 months. That's not going to be effect. If you go to gym every day, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 40 minutes, 20 minutes, 50 minutes, you will definitely see the results. So that's what is mean. Slow and steady is very much important. And that is what usually promising a much more, a better success and can give you a better learning over the time as well. So to end this speech, I would say that it's not about being one. It's about being last sometimes, but get the full learning into it. Because that is what will make you a undependable warrior one day. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you, DJ. Wow. You say very steady. Go slow with steady in life. Steady as well when he deliver his topic speech as well. Thank you so much and to invite our speakers. Come on. The second speakers. Never mind, I'll call it. Can I invite Marina, our guest? Is it Marina? Sorry, Marina. Marina, welcome. Perfect. Another question is another easy question for you. Welcome, yeah. Good stage here. Second speaker is our guest. Maria. Oh, Maria. Okay, apologize. Maria, speaker Maria. Your question is, how do you stay motivated when goals feel far away? How do you stay motivated when goals feel far away? Over to you. Okay, good evening, everyone. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Okay. How to stay motivated when the goals are very far. Okay, I'm going through that now because catching up my sales targets. Okay, when the goals are far from current situation, as for me, I keep reading. Reading is the one most important for me to keep my mind motivated. And surrounding, second one is surrounding with a right people in our life. Okay? Not drag us to drag down, but pulling up. So I have a great buddy, business buddy or life buddy. We speak whatever challenges we are going through. Third thing is, of course, is our higher, that is God. Connect to the God. Okay. So these three, I think, is very important to, is a motivation to go in towards the goal. That's the thing that I wish. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Maria, for the sharing. Yes, I agree that the motivated and goals feel far away. We can work through with reading. We can work through with have a good partner. Our go any positive people, persons surrounding us, and we can make a friend with them, or we can have more communication with them as well. So I believe this is to help us to stay motivated. So sharing, right? Shall I invite our online guest as a third speaker? Hello. Is Henry ready? Yeah, I cannot
Yes,
speak one
yes,
actually.
yes.
Yes, okay, Henry,
Can
can
you
you
hear
hear my
me?
voice? Yes, I
Yeah,
can hear
I
you.
can hear. Yeah, same,
You
same.
are ready? Okay, I know. All right. Yes, Henry, your question is, in your opinion, what do people often want instant results? In your opinion, in your opinion, why do people often want instant result? They want to get fast result in their life. Why? Why people will do this? Over to you.
Okay. So in my opinion, people want instant result because maybe they don't have the confidence to do things slowly, and maybe they they are eager to have a high to have a better results. Yeah, I think that's all for me. I couldn't think more about it because I'm not really sure what is instant result about.
Instant result means that you want to something as for example, if you have a goal, you want to do it as fast as possible to achieve it. But why? Why people do like this?
Oh, I see. Maybe they have yeah, in my opinion, maybe people want instant result because they have the ego to become the best among the others, and maybe they haven't built up their own confidence. So they maybe when doing assignment, they will seek help from like some illegal way, like assignment helper. So this is not a right decision lah. So for me, I wouldn't do illegal way to get instant result, but I will do my best to get a good result lah. Yeah, that's all for me. Thank you very much.
Right. Thank you so much, Helen, for this story. So for this question, right, why people do want to have an instant result? For me, in my opinion, is like some for youngers, right, they don't have patience to do something. For example, they want to be as fast. For example, I want to have a 100 million ringgit in how many years? And how they do? Maybe they will do some illegal things as well. So it's okay. Is it legal or why? So this is something that we can think about. Okay, thank you so much, Harry. So shall we invite our speakers from Lorraine? Yeah, Lorraine, welcome. Yeah, so much, Harry. It's okay. So far, so good, right? My question is not so, huh? So easy. Oh, okay. All right, welcome. Our first speaker, Lauren, your topic is what small step have you taken recently that will make a big difference? What small step have you taken recently that will make a big difference? Over to you, Lauren. Okay, thank you.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I think many of my friends just rush to get faster into the university because maybe they think everyone in this age already enroll in the university, but for me, it's quite slow, I can say, to apply or what, because I think I don't have the confidence, or I cannot do my best to get in. And, but I just maybe at home or participate in outside or participate more activities and maybe with them. So I just need to put more effort on them because I'm just a ordinary people and I'm not a genius. So I'm a slow learner. So I think my only shortcut way to do my best to do the things is just put more effort, practice a lot. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Actually, I want to say something to Lauren as well. I believe for me as an ordinary people as well, I'm not a very smart people. I don't have a very good in some result or in study, but what I think or what stay me until today is I believe time will prove something better for you. For example, if let's say that you think that you are not so good, if you are not good in very fast, but you take it slowly but surely, you will get something. Actually, it doesn't matter. However, it's good for you. Just go for it. Keep it. Okay, thank you. Right. Can I invite our guest, Xiao Qian? Are you there?
Yeah.
I believe you're ready as well. Hi. All right. You ready?
Hello? Yes.
I don't hear your voice. Okay,
Hello?
Xiao Qian, your question is, what
Mm-hmm.
is one long-term habit you have developed slowly over time?
Sorry
What
again?
is the one long
What is
what is one long-term habit you have developed slowly over time?
let me think, huh?
You can think first.
Question, I need
Okay,
time
you can
to
think 2
digest
seconds.
first. Like
All right, over to you.
long-term habit. Currently I can only think of some bad habits. I'm like try to think of some good habits. Yeah, but I think like okay, I just think of one, like one long-term habit which is like consistent self-reflection. Like like it started when like I think when I'm very young that um I have a habit like thinking of back the moment, like what went right and what fell off and how I reacted. I just because I'm kind of like maybe I'm a bit perfectionist. So over time, this small habit turns into a deeper routine. Like I will write down diary, like I mean like some emotional diaries, like learning from the mistakes and the wins. So like this long-term habit, which is the self-reflection, help me to make clearer decision, understand myself better, and grow in the ways that I wouldn't have if I keep rushing through the life, like without thinking deeply. So, and this habit, it wasn't built in a week lah. So, and I came from like showing up for myself over and over again, even when it felt very uncomfortable or pointless. Hello? Hello? Did I show my video just now? Hello?
Yes, I heard, I heard.
Do
If
you
you're
hear
ready,
you hear
just
me?
say thank you.
Oh yeah.
So you finished it?
This video is automatically stopped because I think I remember I just turned on just now. Yeah. Can you hear me?
So are you finished?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you
Yeah.
so much for the answer to Jerry. So regarding this question, like one long-term habit, actually I agree with you as well. For me, the long-term I know it's a good habit, but I think it's still okay for me. Is I also like to writing. If let's say I feel some very messy in my mind, I don't have any decision or something I need to do another big decision as well. So I will write out and I will compare it. So this where it will help me to have a better clear mindset to organize from my brain to physically. So this is another technique that I have a long time and until today I think this is quite good and I share to everyone. Well, our VPE say is time up another 3 questions. If you're interested, please let me know. End the session. Before this, I would like to invite time for the timing summary report. Over to you, Vijay.
Good evening, everyone. So, 5 speaker total, Vijay 2 minutes, Maria 1 minute 33 seconds, Henry 1 minute 44 seconds, Laurel 1 minute 1 second, Zhao Jian 2 minute 14 seconds. All speaker eligible.
Oh, thank you so much. Thanks, Vijay. All 5 speakers are eligible for voting session. So later on, please vote your the best speaker, best debatable speaker for this session. All right, my session is for now. I would like to hand over the control to our Toastmaster of the evening. Over to you.
Thank you, Table Topic Master, for the engaging, exciting, and fun session. Now we will be taking a group photo together, so everyone. Okay. Now we'll be having a voting session. So everyone, please grab your phone and scan this QR code to vote your favorite speaker. So is everyone done with the voting session?
Yes.
Okay, now we will be taking a group photo together. So everyone, please gather at the center.
For the online guests and members, we will take a photo together. Please turn on your video and we take together. Sharon, ready? Put on your brightest smile. Okay, ready. 1, 2, Okay, get ready. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then. Now is our bio break time. We'll come back in 5 minutes. 5 minutes left. Okay. To see.
Now we will be having a break session for 5 minutes. So a little refreshment is prepared at the back. So everyone need to be here by 9:05.
Oh, really. Let me do it.
It's coming already. Then now from not ship is the cargo day, cargo congested and locating.
I've got one life, gonna give it my all. Wanna shine bright and start standing tall. Saying goodbye to whatever holds me back. I'm making time, getting myself on track. Wanna see who I could be. Wanna see who I could be. It's only up to me. I believe in me. I can see clearly. I believe in my dreams. I will leave behind the doubt in my mind. This is my time. I believe in me. Self-defeating thoughts come up now and then. I start believing all the lies in my head. They keep on talking till I say I've had enough. I am worth it, gonna follow my heart. Wanna see who I could be. Wanna see who I could be. It's only up to me. I believe in me. I can see clearly. I believe in my dreams. I will leave behind the doubt in my mind. This is my time. I believe in me. There will be days I go back to old ways. I'll accept and love myself. The best is yet to come. I believe in me. Yeah, I can see clearly. I believe in my dreams. I will leave behind the doubt in my mind. This is my time. I believe in me. I believe in me. Yeah, I believe in me. I've got a fire deep in my soul. Ooh, I'd be lying if I said I know where I'm going. But I'm growing. shines brighter through every storm. My heart's glowing, and I am hoping every change that I go through makes me stronger. Every chance I'm taking now makes me wiser. This is my life. I am alive. My heart is beating. I'm feeling unstoppable. This is my time. I am alive. Wherever I go, I know I'm unbreakable. I am alive. I am alive. I am a fighter. Oh, this I know. I am the writer of my story. Oh, I am living my new beginning. Every change that I go through makes me stronger. Every chance I'm taking now makes me wiser. This is my life. I am alive. My heart is beating. I'm feeling unstoppable. This is my time. I am alive. Wherever I go, I know I'm unbreakable. I am alive. I am alive. Live today like it's my last. I'm gonna give it my best. Won't settle for less. Live today like it's my last. I won't let go of my past. Sing this song from my chest. This is my life. I am alive. My heart is beating. I'm feeling unstoppable. This is my time. I am alive. Wherever I go, I know I'm unbreakable. I am alive. I am alive. I am alive. Are you ready to take a chance?
Hello. Of our online Utama, are you there? Welcome back. And how's the game just now? Very nice. Nice. Do you know why it's nice? Because I'm the one to choose to. Oh, that's me. Ask him. Maybe we'll okay, no. So I'm glad that you enjoy the game. Now we shall get to our session, and without stating the alumni, we shall now pass the stage to our Toastmaster of the evening, Ashaki.
Welcome back, everyone. Feedback is the breakfast of champions. Evaluation is the heart of Toastmaster educational program. Giving and receiving constructive feedback is important so that we can improve ourselves as the speakers. Before I invite the general evaluator, I would like to give a brief introduction on her. Miss Ng Ching Yi, leadership, dynamic leadership 5. She's a Toastmaster from Johor Toastmaster Club. She's the immediate past president for the term 2024 to 2025. With a passion for leadership, communication, and lifelong learning, Ms. Ching Yi believes in empowering others to step out the comfort zone and shine on things in life. Without further delay, I would like to invite our general evaluator of the day to lead the evaluation session. Now, please help me to welcome the general evaluator, Ms. Ng Ching Yi. Mr. President, fellow Toastmaster and guests, good evening. The general evaluator is to evaluate everything that takes place throughout the meeting. During this meeting, I will take notes on everything that happens and doesn't happen. I will evaluate each participant on the meeting program and look for good examples of preparations, organizations, delivery, enthusiasm, observations, performance of duties. At the end of the meeting, I will give my report. Before I start the evaluation sessions, here is the timing sequence for the evaluations. At 2 minutes, the green light will be switched on. At 2 minutes, 30 seconds, amber light will be switched on. At 3 minutes, the red light, the bell will be rung, and the evaluator has another 50 seconds to wrap up his or her evaluations. Now, I would like to invite Security Relations Level 5, Yin Tang, to evaluate Toastmaster Sharon Tang. Oh, Sharon.
It's rare that to have an evaluator to visit us. Thank you, Manager Evaluator. And Toastmasters are our lovely guests, and Sharon. Hi there. Today I'm very honored to perform a feedback to Sharon, who is doing her level 1 second speech of evaluation and feedback project. And her title is My Thoughts for a Group Chat. And it's a very interesting. Imagine what if your thoughts are a group chat and you share with us wonderfully with a very good speech structure, with an opening, a body with a very interesting, like it's a story flow. She shared with us the scene by scene of each chat of the scenery, and then ended with a conclusion of a very nicely designed ending. And I checked with Sharon, what is her first speech feedback? She told me this is a feedback. And did she apply it well? Yes. She did she did do well in describing the more details, and she tried a lot of vocabulary and hand gesture in this second attempt of her speech evaluation. And in fact, secondly, I like very much of her PowerPoint presentation. It is a very greatly prepared, nicely designed PowerPoint, and she ended with a conclusion. I would be consistent. If all the thoughts are silenced and what she can do, our minds unbroken. Yeah, that's another proof that we are living human beings. So this is the message that she concluded for all of us to bring it back home. This is a very good. So that's why certainly I like her PowerPoint. And thirdly, it's the hand gesture that she practiced. For example, like she did this wondering, and there's a few gesture that she's practicing. And if you notice, although she's present her speech in front of a screen, she's in a standing position, trying to use all the whole body language. So this is a very good job. So well done on this, Sharon. And if I may suggest, the first is the vocal variety. And to have a good vocal variety, we have a pitching, tone, volume, and pacing. And do you believe that even if we can good use of a vocal variety, in a meaningless message, we can show something different. For example, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that is a vocal variety in a meaningless message. But don't practice that. The vocal variety is that when we inject emotions, we can amplify our expressiveness in our speech delivery. And then with that, there will be a good momentum for you to deliver your speech from the beginning until the end. And secondly, if I may suggest, is that the use of the PowerPoint shared on this. I would like strongly recommend that instead of each chat box in a single image, I would strongly recommend using this so that we can have a flow of an entire conversation in the setting. So it will help us in a better understanding of your message. And with that, sharing the good structure, speech, we're very helpful, presented. We use a hand gesture and do variety, and please design a chatbot in one single PowerPoint. And the only thing, if I'm studying, is that maybe a meditation can help you in your course in the mind. Thank you, and back to you.
Thank you, Lisa. Now, we'd like to invite Influence Persuasive Level 5, Jackson Chance, to evaluate Presentation Mastery Level 4, for line 4.
Nice evaluation, because to their bench of evaluators are the past presidents. Congratulations, I hope you completed your speech. I would like to emphasize that your speech, the purpose is inspire, engaging, entertaining, and moving. And most important that if you fail this element, you may be taken for this portion. However, I would like to congratulate you. You have achieved for this is you need to talk with audience, and also most important, we need to interact that. This is two main elements in your speech purpose. First of all, your strength for your speech is that you are a seasoned speaker. You give a very strong, loud opening, then you attract most of the speakers. Then you are very comfort at the stage. You're looking here and there. You feel like this your own stage. And you have eye contact, not only one direction, you have all 360 oriented direction for all the audience. Then you have a well-organized speech. First, you give some introduction about the speech, give your idea. Then you also prepare a props that give to your audience. Also, you give some question and give a quote that one in, one out. Then you have summarized your speech into a conclusion is that everything you want, you have it. Ask us to give saving for that. And you also prepare a box props. This is show that you have well prepared and you make your speech even more interactive with the audience. And there's many props inside. Then the things that I would like to recommend for you to work on is that throughout your past speech, you would like to use some bombastic word. This is good that you have a strong, very vocabulary in your English. However, for your audience, because many audience are from different backgrounds, some they have a basic and intermediate and advanced. So in order to persuade them and also impress them, sometimes use little of try to minimize the bombastic word and use some common words. For example, like you mentioned about fancy, maybe you can use frequent. Then another, like when you ask people around that you have online shopping and cash incentive, better you can use cashback. Do you want? No. Why no cashback? But like sentimental, you can use emotion. So it's easier for you to create resonance there because your speech is mainly inspired. Instead of you working in front, you've done that. Also, you have walked towards me. And also, you can cover to Jojo side and GE side, all around third. Then the third is resonance. I feel that this is not enough yet because your speech is highly emphasized on inspire. We want to look at your speech, we feel reconnect and interact. If my conclusion is that your momentum is there, however, the road wasn't built in a day. There's three elements for you to inspire. Like we saw, there's a lot of gurus, they open a lot of class. How they inspire people? There's three words. First, inspire them. You give them story that impress them. Third, you reconnect. Certain words, certain topics, we can let people reconnect. Third, interact. We talk, interact. Because one thing is that you give me the box. However, there's a lot of props inside. Maybe you can distribute to them. Because a lot of inside, we want to know what's inside the box. That's one thing. Okay, thank you. Back to you, G.
We would like to invite the third evaluator, motivational strategy level 4, Clayton Chan.
Hello, Greg. Wow, you really make my day. Thank you for delivering such a wonderful speech. Right? From fear to flourish. Now, the first thing I love your speech is the organization. You have a good opening, body, and conclusion. Especially the opening. Okay, you draw one question. I think slightly related to me. You mentioned my name. What is that? So the question is, what are the habits of a successful people have, right? Yeah, people say consistent, commitment. Then what else? Many lah. Okay. Okay. Secondly, you say no. The most important is reflection. All right. So this is the second question you draw to people, and you show that how easily you engage with all the audience, especially by sit on the back and say, oh, okay, well done. And second thing I like is the way you deliver your speech. So calm, so easy, so confident. Body language, eyes contact, face expression. You always smile. All right, and your vocal variety are just perfect, so comfortable. You know, I'm watching your inside stuff. You really write a single thing on my paper. So they enjoy it. Okay, improve that. You see, a successful speaker. All right. Now, there's one say, content is only 55%. All right. Body language and vocal variety have 45% or more important. It's not what we say, it's how we say it, how you deliver your message. And third thing, okay, reflection. You introduce a whole pathway from level 1 to level 5. Very clear representation, easy to follow. Everybody follow, everybody comfortable with. Honestly, it's really, really hard to find flaws for your speech. But of course, I have a couple of suggestions for you. Okay. What is the speak rate? Okay, so probably you can speak a bit faster. Opening, then you speak a bit slower. Then this is maybe part of the reason cost over time. Because you have 10 to 12 minutes, all right? But yes, still over time. And second thing is maybe you draw too many questions. I noticed you draw 4 questions. Okay, so maybe because you draw question, you're waiting for audience to respond. That's during the time. That's also part of the reason what time. Okay, and the thing still have the title is From Fear to Forest. I believe you would like to hear some challenging story from the whole pathway instead of from level 5, from level 1 to level 5. Okay, I believe that from the challenging story, you have more engagement from the audience. So, all in all, I enjoy your speech.
Thank you. We will start. May I request the panel report?
Oh, excellent. So, this time, 3 minutes, 43 seconds. As well, Jason, with 3 minutes, 43 seconds, exactly, same. And last Raymond Chai with 3 minutes, 20 seconds. So no one eligible for one. I see. We are so keen to help the speaker.
Okay, so on now, invite our grammarians to give her grammarians report.
Hello, fellow Toastmasters. My report is as follows. There are some mispronunciation. First of all, ego should be sounded as eager because ego is another meaning, which means an inflated feeling of pride in your superiority to others, while eager means you really wanted to strive for something. And a very common mistake for the number 3. We frequently use the word pronouncing it by 3 or 3, but actually it's 3. With 3. Okay, and the word skin should not be pronounced as shin or skin. It should be pronounced as just seen, same as the word S-E-N, seen. Okay, and there are some improper use of grammar. First of all, events, which you prefer should be used as which do you prefer. Both of you have came to the right place. Both of you have come to the right place. Come is the participle tense of come. Come, came, come. He also have a professional in. He also have a profession in. Both also can be used as both are fine. Either one is fine. Guest Henry said, before I entering my work should be before I enter my work. Beijing said that is the process to transform yourself. That is the process to transform yourself. Followed past tense by that, reach toward your goal. Reach towards your goal. We're not making progress. We are not making progress. She was the person who gave me. She was the person who gave me, because in front you mentioned past tense, she was the person. And Vasu, people to become an effective speaker. People to become effective speakers, because people is uncomfortable. Yes. A bell will be ring. A bell will be rung. Rung is also the past participle to ring. Okay, for Sharon, let's say we throw this laptop away. Can be used as let's say we threw this laptop away, because let's say indicates that this sentence is a hypothetical situation, which is a common use in English that we have to use past tense to show the situation. I suggest we take a break first. This is grammatically correct, but more formally we can use it as I suggest that we take a break first. Like Hawk said, do you see any clutter in this room? Do you spot any clutter in this room? But it should be, do you see any clutter in this room? Spot is usually used in statements like I spotted a mistake in the report. But lastly, used in questions with any. Okay, and also when you are hosting a club, we believe it is the value, where we believe it has value. It competes our attention. It competes with our attention. From Claire, what makes successful people different from others? Difference is a noun, so we should use adjective form, which is difference. I was thinking that I complete all the speech. I completed past all the speech. Level 1 is the base. Level 1 is the base. Why I want to choose this is because confused, and the reason I chose this is because I seldom got chance. I seldom have chance. I seldom. Please on stage first from YY. Please stand on stage first. How do you stay motivated when goal feels far from you? How do you stay motivated when your goal feels far away from you? I'm not a very smart people. People is also again used for uncomfortable. I'm not a very smart person. I do have another 3 questions. I do have 3 more questions because another is referred to one single thing. From Maria, I keep read up should be used as I keep reading up. And Lauren, many of my friends, I'm quite slow, I can say. I am quite slow, I must say. Just go for it, keep it. Actually is just go for it, keep it up. Keep it means to retain something, you can keep the thing, you can keep it. Doesn't mean keep it up. Just like Daniel. I just think of one. I have just thought of one. When I was young, I have a habit. When I was young, I had a habit because when you were young, that is past perfect tense. Events, she ended with a conclusion. Jason, most importantly that effort. You are very comfort at the stage. You are very comfortable, adjective on the stage. Your speech is inspired. Your speech is very inspiring. Raymond, thank you for delivering. You delivered your speech so calm, so easy. Should be you delivered your speech so calmly, adjective, and easygoing means casual, it's not easy. Okay, and there's few good use of sentences from Vasu. A joyful evening. Progress doesn't always happen in giant steps. It all happens at one step at a time. Mr. Yves Tan, who kick-started the meeting today. Sharon, a deadline disaster. My group chat is bustling with notifications. I hope anyone here fancy online shopping. Cause the clutter to accumulate. One in one out room. Claire, what is the last time you have done reflection? When I'm standing over here, my legs are always shaking and my hands sweat. BJ, anything you do without consistency, day in, day out is a waste. That is what makes you an undependable warrior in life. Very inspiring. Maria, it is a motivation to go towards the goal. Henry, they don't have the confidence to do things slowly and eager to have instant results. Laurie, I'm just an ordinary person, I'm not a genius. Jason, bombastic words. Raymond, it's really hard to find flaws in your speech. We are so keen to help the speakers. And there are a few uses of word of the day and idiom of the day. Lai Hop used word of the day once. Claire used both word of the day and idiom of the day, and as well as Vijay too. And Yves used word of the day today. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster, really, for your evidence work. Now I would like Toastmaster Jalan to give his counters report.
Good evening, everyone. So this is the here is the report. Here is the summary of the report. Okay, I will start with the TME Vasaje. For Vasaje, I had no noticeable of filler words. Congratulations to Vasaje. And then for the timer also, I didn't notice any fillers. For the grammarians, Rain, she used 3 5 Table topic master, Yingyi, she used 1 2 4 For speaker number 1, Sharon, she used 2 1 well. For she used repeated words. Speaker number 2, Mr. Goy, he only used repeated words, 1, and other la. So total is 2. For speaker number 3, Claire, she used 3 repeated words. For the evaluator 1, Eve, I also didn't notice any filler words. Congratulations. For evaluator number 2, Jason Chang, he used 3 For evaluator number 3, Raymond Chai, I also didn't notice any fillers. Congratulations. For our guest today, Maria, she used 2 2 so total is 6. Guest number 2, Henry, he used 1 4 and 2 repeated words. Lawrence used 6 and the last guest, Xiao Jian, she used 2 5 6 so. For the Zoom master, Jojo, I also didn't notice any filler words. That's all for me. Thank you.
Toastmaster Jama. Now I would like to invite Toastmaster Vijay for timers report on meeting.
So I have a timer. Good evening, everyone. I have a timer 10-minute report, total 7 minutes 15 seconds, followed by Thank you very much.
If my general relator and guests, good evening.
Good evening.
Congratulations to all of you. You are just taken another step in your Toastmaster journey. Kudos to you. What a meaningful teams we have now. One step at a time. Tonight's meeting was filled with steps, small and inspiring. Let me share with you what went well in this meeting. Okay, it's done. He welcomed us warmly. And the Toastmaster was Vesu. You did a great job. Maintain the momentum and keeping us engaged. Timer, Toastmaster Vijay. You keep us conscious. The timings, reminder, keep us on track. Counters who's online. Toastmaster Jama, thank you for helping us stay aware of our and the pillars. The grammarians, Toastmaster Ren. Your word of the day was like momentum, and I heard several members to incorporate it in their speech. Well done with that. For the paper topic sessions, Toastmaster, paper topic master, Leong Yi, is so fun and well managed. Toastmaster, paper topics master, remind members and guests to use the word of the day and idioms during the paper topic sessions. That's a good way to remind members to use the word of the day and idiom during the training. I noticed that the members thinking on their feet and stepping out of their comfort zone, trying to keep their speech. Well done with that. What I love most about the day meeting, everyone came here to learn for learning. Some came prepared. Some take up the impromptu speaking. That's courage. That's growth. One step at a time. To our role players, evaluators, counter, grammarians, and timers, your observations were supportive yet constructive. Each of you play a wider role in making this certain meeting a success. Let us give the role players. Review our communications skill. Let's remember, Rome wasn't built in a one day. Let me share with you my humble suggestion for improvement. Consistent, remember the uses of the word of the day. Maybe the DME may remind all role players of the speakers at the start and midway through the meeting to use the word of the day or the idiom to keep up the momentum. Of course, every meeting has room for growth. Let's make it a habit to do an audio and internet check before the meeting starts, especially for the online participants. Maybe we can start early, 10 minutes or 30 minutes for the participant to check their audience to make use of the times for them to check their audience. Another suggestion for the online participants, maybe you need a camera to keep eye contact with all the participants. That is important for us. You can capture our attention. Thank you. In Toastmaster, we learn by practicing. Rome wasn't built in a day. For our speakers and evaluators, keep going, keep learning, and keep inspiring. We will not have the excellent meeting today without your support. Thank you for all your support and back to Toastmaster.
Thank you, Ms. Ng Chin Yi, for the impactful and valuable feedback. We will make a quantum leap of improvement in the next meeting. Now, I think I shall announce the result of our best speaker and for the table topic session as well. So the best
prepared speaker goes to Mr. Zoilai. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
One, two, one, two, three. Always like. Like steady or not?
Okay, now the best table topic speaker goes to Mr. Richard.
Okay. Later on, book is now. Okay, one, two, three, the playground.
Okay.
One, two, three. One more. So handsome. One, two, one, two, three.
Congratulations. Okay, now, special award presentation. We are proudly inviting our past president, Ms. Faye Khan, for
Wow, level 5.
Level 5. Wow, that's good.
Become DTM already.
Yeah. One,
The younger DTM.
two, three. Life is life for you.
Congratulations.
Now we are calling Mr. Jason to pass the stage for being the best speaker for our last meeting.
The best speaker in last meeting.
Lower.
Stop. The best speaker in last meeting.
One, two, three. The quite over memory. Wait, but still until now. One, two, three. Come on. Zero. You do the thousand, no? Yeah, we're going down next time.
Now I'm calling Ms. YY to the stage for being the best evaluator for the past meeting.
The best manager.
Okay, finally, yeah, one more. One, two, three. One more. Right. Big smile. Wow, beautiful. Bye. One, two, three. Yes. Thank you. Okay.
Congratulations to all the winners. Now we can move on to the announcement activity. On the 23rd July 2025, we'll be having our English Without Border in our AQKLC office. Then we'll be having our Sutera Utama Toastmasters Club anniversary on August 5 at 7:50 p.m. Everyone is expected to join this beautiful event.
Wednesday, yeah.
Yes, Wednesday.
Wednesday night.
Yeah, eating is it?
So what a wonderful meeting we had tonight. To reminded us that growth happens one step at a time. With that, I return the control back to our club president, Beijing.
Forgot I'm the president. Okay. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Okay. Yeah. So for today, do you get something after tonight?
Yes.
Yes. Rome was not built in a day. Learning is the same. Learning, you might not feel that when you get the different result. But one day you will feel the difference. And keep the momentum to come, to learn, to grow in any way, not only in Toastmaster Club, in another way, another workshop, or another, or learn by your mentor or person you respect. So for tonight's meeting, we like to special thank for our VP, which is Jojo. Before all of us to join to in our office, Jojo is the first one to camp here, to open the door, and also to do all the setup. And this is an effort to doing this. Without her, we can't have the environment so nice for tonight. Then second, now I can't sure this is our guest or our member because it's our bank, right? So bank is already helping us in all the IT thing. And I help to me to ask you when you will sign the bond again. So for but I hope you enjoy to coming here. And second, do you know Wasu is our first TME for tonight? I can't believe the first TME without any mature in over the meeting. There is this value you have to learn in Wasu. Even for now, while giving a speech or any time, it still had a lot of work to learn. But Wasu can control and uh, after you can decide how you met in, you can open up a workshop on this. And another first time role player, you guess who she are?
Rishi.
Then again, the learning for tonight. And I found another English teacher in our room. Wow. So Bernard and Jacqueline will be happy. Finally got the new star in our first quarter. It can be the grammarian to teach to improve our English level for tonight. Alright, so before that, just now actually I would like to which is our office is going to the rental contract, the tenancy contract is going to expire on October. So the owner, the new owner, the owner decide to increase the price, and currently we in the process to either to decide to continue for rent, if for continue, it might cost like increasement of the member fee because we need to sustain that. And another our Discord team, especially Claire, we are actively to find alternatives of interview, find good places for us. So this is in the moment we are doing, and it has a big change to our club. So for all of you, if you have any you get any offer or you have any offer for the places, you also can tell to our escort team to let us know is there any suitable place for us. Because we are the Sutera Utama, we first will intend to have the area in Sutera and also consider for the surrounding. So at the moment, that is the information, and also if you got any places suitable for us, and also we tell to all of the escort team. So before the closing, I would like to ask our guests, do you get something from tonight meeting and anything back? For us, we can start from Maria. Correct, right?
Yes, especially very impressed on the pronunciations. That again, this is my second time I'm coming here. So when I speak, then everyone is noticing how I'm speaking. So this week, I think I like the previous one. I think I only one mistake. But today six mistakes. That this is how that so is improvement.
Thank you. This is a process. Thank you. This is a process for improve. We make mistake and we learn. And you realize you make mistake a lot because tonight you talk a lot. So what you instead you can get more and more experience, and also you can grow more faster if you have a prepared speech or even taking a role player like evaluator or the TME, you also can get a lot of experience and learn. And do we have another guest to have feedback from Lauren? And after I will call for online guest.
I wonder. That's pretty much it.
Thank you. Okay. Either way, you still can join for our every online meeting and also the hybrid meeting as a guest. And could I have the online guest, which is Henry? From Henry?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So this time I already feel familiar with the environment, and I try to speak more today. And I think it's also a time for me to improve my eye contact because I keep on looking upside when I'm thinking. Yeah, so yeah, this is my problem. So I came here to learn how to communicate with confidence, and maybe in the future I need to learn to have my leadership skill to uh, guide the others to communicate better. Yeah, this is my goal to join the Toastmaster.
Yes, Henry. I can guarantee that the leadership, the communication, and also to build the confidence you can getting in Toastmaster. Some of us, of all of us, we are before after if you're trying for us and know us earlier, you can showing that every person we are in progress to be the better version. So make a decision to joining us in the physical and also joining our club. And we would like to invite our another guest, Qian Yu, to have your feedback. Oh, Xiao Qian. Okay, sorry. I missed out with another quite famous.
Yeah, I think who is
no.
Chen?
Awesome.
Hi,
小倩。
hi. So actually, this is the first time I joined Toastmasters session. Like at first, I feel a bit nervous, but somehow I feel very inspiring as well, lah. Because I quite impressed by this supportive and structure of this environment. Yeah. And also because I don't really have because this is the first time I join, and then I feel it's quite professional as well, because we got grammarian and got someone who recording the filler words. Oh, I feel like I think it's like make this training is kind of like a public speaking training session, like in a more professional way. Yeah. Yeah. So I really learned a lot throughout the process lah. Appreciate. Hello? I did not start the video, huh?
And
Sorry.
Okay, thank you. And
Yeah.
Toastmaster meeting actually there is a platform for us to make mistake. And whenever we make mistake, the evaluator, the grammarian will be feedback for us and remind for us. So keep joining for us for our meeting, and also we wish to see you in the next meeting. Okay. So without further ado, we need to announce that to urgent our meeting tonight. I would like to invite Claire to add on some information about our club.
Hi everyone, I would like to add on some information for our clubs. Right now, I believe that everybody knows that our clubs now, the landlord's going to increase our rental fee. The rental fee that increase is about 500. So it's quite a lot. So very obviously that we actually can't afford so much. So currently we have two suggestions. First one, so maybe I'm looking for the place which is near to Taman, Tanjung. The rental space is about 1,200 per month. Then which is we can learn a very big place like here. Might be smaller a little bit, but it's enough for everyone. And second choice that which is another Toastmaster, he offering his office for us. Yesterday I went there to see the space already, but the space is a little bit small. The which is maybe cannot afford, but we cannot so many people inside. And we are now talking with that. We're talking with him, maybe ask him to renovate a little bit bigger for us. But I don't know whether like he said that he will try to let maybe he said that he will try to renovate a new bigger for us, but it depends on how many people we can fit into the classroom. It looks like a classroom, but I hope that after he renovate, then will be the bigger space for us. But right now, we still haven't decided. We are going to move to his place or we are rental to the new place, because our landlord our expiry date will be 31st of August, 31st of October. So that means we can use this place until September, end of September. Because 1st of October, we have to move out already. So just in case that you have your friends or you have a place, then you can recommend to me and then let me go and see how it looks like and the rental place. If let's say got the free places, the free place will be better. If not, then I think that everybody, one of you, our club fees, it depends on our president. It might be increased if let's say we move to the new place, because the rental fee is going up. And we have to deal with that. I believe that all the members have to
bear with the pause because we cannot always rely to our chapter president. Although he's very kind, but we have to grow with 5 years under his cover. So after 5 years, I think we are already from a baby, now we are grown up to the adult already. So we need this time to really grow up and really bear for all the sponsors. Right? Thank you. I'm back to the president.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Bye bye, we can go bed now.
Thank you, everyone, and our meeting is end. See you next time. If you have any inquiry and you would like to know more about Toastmasters, let us know, and we are ready to assist you all. Okay. Thank you. And see you. Shannon, see you next time. Would you like to try grammarian or evaluator? As last time you want to be a evaluator for the first meeting, right?
Oh yeah, that's for my the next project.
So I will reserve the place on the thing for you to look for you. See you.
Okay, thank you.
Bye bye.